No, we don't. I got some synchronization software, guys.
Wait, what?
I know, dude. We're back. Damn, it's like echoing because of because we're in my fucking.
Should we put a blanket over ourselves and pretend like we're underneath a fort?
That'd be cool.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be fun.
I feel like of all like the childhood things like adults have reappropriated, like CrossFit is essentially playing in a playground. Mm-hmm. I think fort building should definitely make a huge comeback in adulthood.
Fort building, yeah, I would love that.
Oh my god, adult forts? That would just be.
You know, I never really built a fort as a kid, but I saw kids build forts in cartoons.
I built a West Bank. Me and my friends, we played Israel Palestine when we were kids.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Israel's real ass.
No.
You don't like Israel? You don't like feeling safe in the Middle East?
Oh, and when you put it that way.
Yeah.
I like Shakira Law.
What'd you just call it?
Shakira Law.
Shakira Law.
I've only seen it written on paper.
These hips don't try. Man, we're back.
Damn, this is a sleepy one. It's raining.
I know. Well,
it's raining men.
That's true. It's not great.
It already stopped raining though.
Yeah.
Like when I was walking over, it was just like a light drizzle.
Oh, well, then we need to wake the fuck up.
Well, you need to wake the fuck up.
Yeah, Dalton,
dude.
I think you're kind of slacking on
Yeah,
it.
you
Right?
can't.
We just started.
You can't like wake up and be like, man, what a sleepy episode.
All right, you're right. I am the one that called it. Sorry, guys.
That's all right, dude. Dalton, just like this book I've been reading, the Bible. I'm all about forgiveness, and my son, I forgive you.
Okay. Thank you. I
You're
took my
welcome.
Seroquel before I came here.
Oh, well, dude, I told you not to do that.
On the weekends, Dalton's The Legend of Sleep and Swallow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're gay and in a fantasy.
I'm gay, dude.
You're gay and like to sleep.
Yeah, dude. I go to sleep and men come inside my mouth.
Right.
Dude,
That's
Dr. Sleepover
Yeah.
here.
yeah.
I had a dream I was eating a cannoli and the cream just wouldn't end.
Oh, man.
Boo, cocky. It's a bunch of ghosts.
Welcome to our new listeners from Zach and Goes Midnight Spook Show. This is the kind of riffs you can expect.
Yeah.
From the lab. We just came hot off an appearance on Gas Digital this week.
Yep.
Guys.
Bigger than ever, man. We just signed a 2-year contract. Very
We
exciting.
signed a year lease.
Yeah.
We're sleeping in Louis J. Gomez's basement now.
It's
No, that was
exciting.
fun though. It was fun to like do like a show at like a studio.
Yeah, a professional studio with just like a sound guy who would like take care of shit for us. It's incredible.
I know. We need that.
Yeah.
How great would that be?
We need to get an intern here, stat.
Yeah.
We need to open an internship.
We need
for
more
Loud
than like
Boys.
50 listeners before that.
No, I think we should just go now. We gotta dress for the job we want.
How's your podcast? I'm hundreds of thousands of dollars in the hole.
You gotta spend money to make money, and oh my god, we're gonna make some money.
Yeah. If there's one growing medium with little competition on the market, it's podcasting.
It's big right now.
It's so funny when I run into a stranger who's like, "Oh, you have a podcast? What's it called?" Because I I tour for apartments. I mention the podcast sometimes. Just could be like, "Hey, I might have my podcast hosts over. Would that be okay with you?" That kind of thing. It was like, "Oh, what's it called?" Just some stranger. I'm like, "Group chat with Robbie Goodwin." Like,
Oh, you give him the old one?
I did that, yeah,
Oh,
with one
man.
person.
You can't call it like Loud Boys.
If I'm interviewing, because I was really invested in the apartment, it kind of fell through. But I was like, okay, I don't want Loud Boys to be the deal breaker between me and this apartment. So I'll give him the old one.
Kind of hurts that you're so ashamed of what we've built together.
You should have said Comedy Bang Bang if you're gonna lie.
That'd be, yeah, I'm a WTF with Mark Maron.
Yeah, they're not gonna fact.
Yeah, have
check
you heard of Conan O'Brien? Those of Conan O'Brien needs a friend.
NPR?
But the N stands for something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, National Public Retard, and it's about Robbie.
Hey. I don't like these meds, man. It's making you ornery.
Yeah, I'm not. It's making me horny.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not horny at all. I have no sex drive right now.
Oh no, this is like the ultimate form of Dalton. Then
I'm transcending.
yeah,
I'm truly.
this is Dalton like without like the
Dalton, you
sexual
sent
frustration.
like 3 screenshots of women to me today, being like, "I'm horny, guys. I want to."
That was before I took my meds, dude.
Yeah.
I just took 20 milligrams of Lexapro and like 15 milligrams of Seroquel.
Oh, nice,
dude.
dude.
I'm done being horny. I'm MGTOW.
I like this, man. This is like Dalton in his purest form.
I think
Focus purely on
Post
comedy.
horny might be good for you.
Yeah, dude. I'm like in Dragon Ball Z when Cell.
Your Dragon Ball Triple XL.
Yeah, damn. Dude.
Sorry,
you
I'm
got
sorry.
me good on that one.
Every time I feel bad.
Do you know what the gas in Gas Digital stands for?
What does it stand for?
Gay ass simp, and it's about you.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty good. I deserve that. But you know, wait, no, I had no. You deserve another one because you
All
called
right,
me a retard
well,
earlier.
All right, well, hit me, baby.
All right, no. I'll bide
You
my
gonna
time.
save
I'm
it?
biding my time.
He's gonna
You're
save
biding
that
your
one.
time.
I'm Joe Biden my
You're Joe
time. I'm
Biden
gonna
your
sniff
time.
your hair later.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Jack.
Let me tell you something, Jack. You're
Jack,
a retard.
You're fucking. You're gay.
You're gay and you're a fucking idiot.
Oh man.
If Biden did that at the debates, he'd win.
Dude, if
how,
Biden-
how could Trump come back from
If
that?
Biden went on stage at the debates and said, "Let me tell you something, Jack. You're fucking gay." President.
This
President Joe Biden.
Folks, I might be old-fashioned, but the president's a big fat retard. He took my one superpower. It's like someone with a more strong water effect on
Yeah.
Pokemon going at you. You know.
Too bad Kanye's gonna swing the vote. And,
Oh my God.
yeah, he's
I mean,
gonna
how,
cost old Sleepy Joe a presidency.
I'm worried about Kanye.
How great was that Kanye tweet today, though, that you shared with me?
Well, you had a very insightful thing to say about it, Dalton.
What? That he's the second presidential candidate in a year who has promised to get the Mars Volta back together. I'm tired of these politicians just filling us with empty promises of hope and change, and then not fulfilling those promises. Beto O'Rourke already got my hopes up. I'm on guard now. Okay, look, I'm hopeful. Kanye said he's gonna work on an album with the Mars Volta. I'm not gonna hold
That
my breath.
would be sick.
That'd
though.
be
God
crazy.
damn it, dude! That would be so fucking awesome.
A Kanye produced Mars Volta record.
Oh my
would be kind
God,
of cool,
dude.
And then he like tweeted out just a song from Francis the Mute,
The
right?
Widow.
Yeah, that's I guess their biggest hit, but
That might be their only radio hit, maybe.
yeah.
I don't know, because they were never a band that had like a lot of radio or MTV. If they had
Well,
any
they have like
radio
15-minute songs.
I think that was in their first. Yeah.
yeah,
They were, but so did Rush.
Cassandra Gemini is like 34 minutes long.
Man.
It was funny that Kanye, in the middle of like going after the Kardashians and all of these other things, he was just like, "Hey, Mars Volta, let's finish this fucking album, huh?"
Oh
the
my
best
God.
was he was like, Kim and Chris tried to come and lock me up, man, but all that stuff. But it was like, hey, he got to like Chris Jong-un or something like that, and then he was just like, Lil Baby is my favorite rapper, but he doesn't want to do a song with me, like in the same tweet, which was, I mean, he's just having a manic.
He's having a manic episode, but if it gets us a new Volta record, I mean, it's all worth it, right?
Well, the record or the Kanye album's coming out Friday. Too many tracks with God in the title, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Which,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, so he's
Doesn't-
releasing a new album.
Yeah, on Friday.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't keep up. I enjoy Jesus is King, but I don't really keep up with the world of hip hop.
Kanye's like my favorite artist ever, and he's like every other year he's just back in the news because he has a manic episode, and he's getting more and more impossible to defend just because I think he's going off the deep end.
It is funny how if you didn't know who the Mars Volta is, and there were a lot of people who saw that tweet who genuinely were like, "Oh, I think he's just having a stroke now. These words don't make sense."
What is the Mars Volta?
They were like, Kanye, we have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm like, I know exactly what this means.
How cool is that at the time of like the most media attention he's had in like a few years? He's just like, hey, let me tweet about the Mars Volta.
Dude, I tell you what, whatever gets them on people's minds, whatever gets people hoping and praying that they get back together,
Yeah.
I need more people involved in this cause.
Yeah.
Because I got to see At the Drive-In live. Now I need to see the Mars Volta live.
Yeah.
And I can
And Kanye's going to do it.
die happy.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna make some shit like, "Oh, you got to vote for Biden, and then we'll get back together."
All right,
That's
fine. If that's what it takes. if they said I had to vote for Trump, I would do it. I'll listen to. They wouldn't, by the way.
Do you think they would endorse Biden?
Mate, probably.
Probably, right? Everyone has to now.
Every artist likes Biden. I mean, what artist likes Trump? Like Ted Nugent?
Kanye.
That's true.
Do we consider wrestlers artists?
Hey, of course. It's the highest art form.
In many ways, art is
Yeah.
wrestling.
Kevin Nash.
Have you ever seen Picasso's fucking suplex?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, I think I don't know. I think Yeah, have you guys not been following the Kanye stuff at all?
I just see that he's having like a bipolar episode, and it got everybody online yelling about mental health.
Kanye discourse is kind of. I mean, it's funny because I think like quarantine is probably like even when you're a billionaire, it's gonna fuck up your mental health.
Everyone. Because what's the point of being a multimillionaire if you can't go around flashing your wealth in front of people? If you're just in your giant house, it's like, well, what? But people can only know about it from a distance. I want them to be able to look and not touch.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different.
I mean, exactly. Yeah, and if you're mentally ill on top of that, oof, boy, that's not good.
Also, like the rush he probably got from performing in front of people is gone.
Oh
now, too.
Well, that's why he probably had a break because he had a campaign rally and he just like went crazy, started crying about abortion, and I think a lot of that was like, oh my god, this is probably his first time in front of a crowd.
Right, he hasn't done this in a while.
Yeah, he hasn't had a tour since like 2016. Yeah,
he didn't do any of those park shows that were or rooftop shows.
How great would that be though? Yeah, just
Kanye just drops in at a rooftop show. What's
up with what's this? He's like, hey, you guys hear about this Kanye thing?
Oh, he does stand up.
Yeah, he does mic material
just to get loose. Remember when Will Smith did stand-up comedy? He should do that now that he's like a cucked man.
Oh yeah,
he did that for a hot minute.
He did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, now's the time to get back into it.
Well, was Will Smith ever a comic? Like,
no, not like a comic.
Just the greatest comedic
He
actor.
was just like very funny. He just had like a good stage presence.
He was great in Fresh Prince. He's like actually pretty funny.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's that would be good. But
yeah, he got cucked.
Yeah, by his son introduced his mother.
It's funny how if the genders were reversed there, that would have been a much bigger story.
Oh yeah, if like his daughter introduced Will to one of her friends.
If the news story was that Will Smith cheated on Jada Pinkett Smith, that would have been like, it was like, remember when Jay-Z and cheated on Beyonce? It was like the biggest story ever.
But it also kind of wasn't because like Beyonce was so they never addressed it. They never addressed it, which is kind of cool. Like they alluded to it.
She came out with that album.
Yeah, they alluded to it, but they never explicitly like had like this thing where like we're going to talk in front of people and we're going to talk about our feelings. Like they talked about it in their art and then they just kind of went on with it. And like our private life is our private life, and like what we put into art, it might be a reflection of that, but it's not the same.
Right.
But like Will Smith, he can't put out like a pop rap album talking about like my wife cheated on me. Ha ha ha.
Woo! Ha ha. Another man fucked my wife. Woo! Ha ha. Oh, he's actually a clean rapper, so he'd be like, another man bopped my wife.
You dating my wife. You holding her hand.
Almost as fun as playing in the sand for you guys.
Yeah.
My name's Will Smith, and I'm here to say my wife cheated on me. I guess she's not gay. The rumor is that they're both gay.
Yeah, I heard that, and like that's why they were like both swingers.
When you have that much money, you got to start exploring.
Yeah, and if you're that good looking, you got to taste every kind of flavor of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Meat ooh.
Meat ooh.
The meat ooh movement. That's the movement when you're all just around the grill. The meat ooh movement. 5 women allege this steak is delicious. Damn, dude, that's gonna be I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a podcast riff.
Yeah, that's fun.
That was organic, baby. That's what the people want.
The people
want
pure.
People love authenticity.
They like
they
organic Kobe beef. Why?
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Oh man. Kobe beef is that's when like a cow has to die in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's when you kill the cow with a helicopter.
They let the cow assault as many other cows as they want.
They bring you a steak and there's a propeller in it, and they're like, "This is Kobe beef."
Whew, I'm glad that's okay to joke about now.
Yeah, COVID really made it okay to joke about.
They were,
COVID. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, one of the greats. Honestly.
At least he died before he saw like how society just fell apart. Honestly,
it's kind of like how Bowie and Prince died right before Trump got elected. Like Kobe, like when there's that big of a meaningful celebrity, it's almost like an omen these days.
Oh
something crazy is about to happen. You know.
And the 7th angel played upon the 7th horn and broke the 7th seal.
Or like when Epstein died, and I was like so sad about that, but you know.
That's what Robbie says when he's on the dating apps. Oh, men.
All right. Now you got 2 coming your way, buddy.
Damn, dude. Yo, you keep this up, we're just gonna have an entire podcast dedicated to Robbie ripping on you for a straight hour.
Dalton was just mad because we got off the subject of beef.
Hey, dude, it's lean. It's keto.
It's
That's
true.
actually a healthy.
What kind of what ratio meat to fat do you get? Do you get like
69 420?
Oh yeah.
That's the whore ratio, Sam's.
Whoa.
He did like characters that did that kind of noise.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he have any like classic characters?
Absolutely not.
Cork soakers.
The closest he got.
Cork Soakers was good.
Cork soakers.
I did enjoy
was-
Cork
But
Soakers.
they were just like, I'm Italian guy. And look, if you're playing second banana to Jimmy Fallon, God help you.
It was that and like the Christmas Sweater Boys that would sing that.
Oh, that was
a
really
popular
good. Yeah, but that's not a character. That's
No,
just them
not
being
at
good.
all.
And the funniest part of that song is Tracy Morgan like half dancing.
Well, it's like I'm like that. I just like the rhythm
Yeah.
in which they just
You
like
know what? That
like,
sketch is awesome.
They're clearly not playing the keyboard.
Yeah.
And that's the funniest thing about it.
yeah. And why is Tracy even there?
Yeah.
There's like way too many. Like Chris Kattan
Yeah.
is just holding the keyboard up for Jimmy Fallon. Like that's his whole role instead of getting a table.
That was a
Man, SNL used to be funny.
Well, I mean, everyone says that through the rose-tinted shades of nostalgia. I'm sure, like, there's some people.
I agree with you overall, but I think it's objectively not as good now. Like, there hasn't been a classic SNL character like in like 5 years. I feel like.
Yeah, but I think like that's.
You don't
also
like it when Kate McKinnon dresses up as Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
That just feels like Hillary again. It feels like
Well,
she
it's
does
the exact
same
same thing. It's the exact
like
same
her
thing. Yeah, it
Hillary,
sucks.
Warren, and Ginsburg are all the same thing.
It's also kind of crazy that they didn't have an actual cast member that could do a Donald Trump impression. They had to hire Alec Baldwin.
And it's been
just to
4
do-
years later,
I
and they
know.
haven't found someone to play fucking
Yeah,
Donald
It's like
Trump.
you're not gonna like really hone that. You know who could have done it is Shane Gillis.
That would have been
honestly.
pretty
Whoa.
good. Hey, dude,
Yeah.
I'm fucking Donald Trump, dude. Oh, dude, fucking.
He would have been.
Dude, Mike Pence is fucking retarded, dude. Oh, China's fucking nuts.
That would have been his breakout role. R.I.P. Man.
Yeah, I mean, I think they want him to play like Trump supporters and sketches.
Oh,
and stuff,
absolutely.
which would have been good.
Who's a bigger
That-
Trump supporter than Trump?
It's true. He
Powerful.
is honestly the ultimate Trump. He's canceled. But also, so this is also here's another reason why it's objectively worse. This is
I
also
want
probably gonna be
13
the first.
reasons why.
This is probably going to be the first election year ever where SNL doesn't have anyone on the cast to play either of the candidates.
Whoa,
Whoa.
shit.
Like,
I mean, maybe they could bring Daryl Hammond out from the announce table as Joe Biden, but even that's again like kind of similar to what they're doing with Alec Baldwin, where it's not a current cast
right? Yeah,
member.
it's an
That's-
old. Yeah, they're outsourcing.
They're
it
bringing like in the old
They're
guard.
outsourcing it to when they had a good cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, remember 1998?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. All their best sketches now are when they like just bring back Jason Sudeikis or like Will Forte or something. They got to bring back Will Forte.
Will Forte is so funny.
That cast was the best, and I might maybe I was just in high school, but like Andy Samberg, Jason Sudeikis, Will Forte, like
Yeah.
Kristen Wiig, like that was just like a power.
Back when, like,
Wig?
Wig.
I think it's Wig.
I'm pretty sure it's Wig. She's done a lot of nude scenes recently. It's very surprising.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Kristen?
Oh, guess who's doing
Wiig.
Guess who's gonna get a DM later, buddy? You
From-
of the naked Kristen Wiig photos.
Oh
I
hell
have.
yeah, dude! I'm so excited.
Yeah, dude, enjoy yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been doing a couple of nude.
I'm gonna wig out, dude. That's awesome. She's like hot in an interesting way,
Yeah, she's like unconventionally beautiful, I believe is what we're supposed to call her.
but she is hot, kind of.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's like
I think she looks really good with bangs because she has kind of a long head.
yeah, a little.
Yeah.
She's all right.
I like
her. She's,
like
you know what?
pretty
She's
women.
talented, which makes her even hotter to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She is one of like she is a pretty very talented comedic actress. I like McKinnon's kind of just doing Kristen Wiig but worse. Do you know what I mean?
Kristen Wiig.
Yeah. Is it Wiig or Wig?
It's
I'm
Wig,
pretty sure
but
it's Wig.
Let's keep saying
Then
Wiig.
why does she have two eyes in her goddamn name?
Because it's like
For a
it's
double dose of funny. Double injection.
Wig.
That's funny.
Do they still do digital shorts?
No, that left with the lonely. Whenever Andy Samberg comes back, they
Honestly,
do one.
good. I like that it was like a brief kind of like period for them.
Yeah.
You know, same thing with like Deep Thoughts.
Yeah,
And, like
right.
even to an extent like, you know, the animated Saturday TV Funhouse stuff, you know, like
Yeah,
when
right.
like Rob Schmiegel goes away, like they're not going to
keep that up.
Yeah, they're not going to hand that over to someone else. So it's kind of good that it's like something that was uniquely theirs that they were able to leave an imprint on for Saturday Night Live.
I think that is cool. Yeah, and they didn't like Because they made some of the best sketches ever on SNL. Honestly,
it was the perfect time when like YouTube was still raw, and absurd.
And I think the aughts were the best time for comedy ever because it was there was the least amount of like PC watchdogging and there was like no Christian like moms writing letters anymore either. It was like when both sides had pretty much backed off comedy.
And like that
and
was
then you
also
got like the Jackass Seth Rogen like the OG shit, like all the Borat, like all the best comedy like kind of flourished in the aughts.
It was also easier
mainstream
to
comedy,
produce your own stuff and put it out there because that's kind of like early aughts was when like podcasting first kind of started with like Jimmy Pardo and the Podcast.
Right, yeah. Or even the early days of Comedy Bang Bang. Like,
And like Opie and Anthony were still kind of doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Howard Stern, honestly, his best period when he had like Artie on. Like the damn. What a great time for comedy.
Dude,
we really bought a raw bill of goods. Like, it got so bad so fast.
And then like the cool thing about like the early aughts was it was so easy to find albums online. Through file sharing and stuff.
You can still do that.
Yeah. I know. Well, I mean, but it was just like, it was different because it was just so new. So the amount of stuff you were getting exposed to was like, I remember that's
those early Louis, I remember getting my mind blown by those early Louis bootlegs, like live in Houston and that stuff.
There was like one, like a Doug Stanhope who on acid bootleg, which was like real fucking good. And I was like, damn, this was like, and that was also like a younger Stanhope too, and I was also younger, so it was more idealistic. Where it was like, this guy is fucking awesome. This is so punk rock and unconventional, you know? Because like before then, it was just like stand up was like, hey, blah, blah, and maybe like you have like a drink or two,
right?
But like it's like, damn, this guy's like on acid, and like as he's performing, he's just tripping harder and
harder.
I
remember when Doug Benson came on the scene. I thought it was really cool that he smoked weed.
Dude,
while
I did too.
I thought it was like, dude, this guy's fucking cool.
Wait,
I was like, whoa,
that's not cool.
It's cool until you realize he's like 65 years old.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because everyone else saw through it but me, just because I think I wanted to do comedy. Because I watched Super High Me with just regular ass high school friends who were all like, and I was like, this guy's so cool, and they're like, this guy's a fucking loser. I wish that they'd like show a successful.
Dude, smoking weed used to be like the coolest thing you could do.
Well, it's like it was cool like when it was like outlaw, and now that everyone can do it, it's not as like punk rock. And
also,
now,
weed culture fucking sucks.
It's a lame culture.
I like incense. I like sandalwood.
I like
incense too, but then it makes me cough. You know?
Oh yeah.
I've heard incense is bad for you because it's like smoking. I mean, you just put a bunch of smoke inside.
You don't put it like you don't like. I don't know. I mean, I usually.
What do you do? Open a window?
Yeah, I usually burn a little.
What
incense.
do you like? Nag Champa?
I don't know, dude. I'll just buy whatever's cheap.
I buy Noam Chomsky.
Ooh, what's that smell like?
It smells like revolution, honey. Say you want a revolution.
But like, I mean, like I'm stereotypical where like I'll burn incense like after I've smoked weed. So it's like, oh, better get the weed smell out of my room.
Incense is awesome.
Yeah.
And so
we love incense here at the Loud Boys.
Official herb of the show.
Yeah.
Incense.
If anybody wants to send us a case of Nag
Biotin
Champa,
can fuck right off, dude. We're all incense now.
Dude, that would be fucking cool if like we did get sponsored by various incense companies.
it sucks that all the stores that smell like that fucking suck. It's usually just like a
head shop. Usually,
head
right?
Yeah, it's
shop
always
or,
it's
or
almost
a shitty
exclusively
like
head
Buddhist
shops.
books. Actually,
I love how they smell. I go in those places sometimes just because I like the smell.
I love the smell. The yoga studio I used to go to.
Yoga, yes, that's the best.
I took a Kundalini class for a while. And
Does yoga supposed to soothe your anxiety? It never really works for me. I get pretty anxious.
Why?
When
The
I
class
do it.
I took
mean,
definitely helped me.
Before or after or during?
After, like once
Were
I
you
did.
doing it by yourself or were you in a class?
I was in a class.
Were you getting self-conscious?
In the middle of it, my mind, I think I just get bored.
What kind of yoga was it?
Just like regular flow, inuyasha.
Because the stuff I was doing was more of a meditation type of thing.
Okay.
That might
I think
be
that's
better.
directly for anxiety.
I mean, like they have yoga that focuses strictly on breathing, and there's yoga that focuses more on stretching and strength building.
yeah,
I would highly recommend Kundalini, dude. The
Anthony
last 20
Cummialini.
Anthony Cummialini.
You get a camera. You go to the darkest part of Harlem.
The last like 20 minutes of a Kundalini class, you just lay on your back while she hits a gong, and you drift off. It feels so good.
Give me the gong, boy, and save my soul. I want to get lost in the yoga.
Come on, Robbie. This isn't.
I'm so sick
talking
of, you know what?
about
Here's the
yoga.
thing, is I'm sick of yoga hosers.
These goddamn yoga hosers.
I'm so sick of all these yoga hosers around.
I can't stand them.
The worst.
Damn, we're back. How you guys feeling?
I feel good. I mean, yeah, this is like a low energy. We're keeping the conversation moving, but yeah,
dude,
it's
we're
just,
all here.
It's just like it's fucking a rainy day, you know.
It
stopped. Looks
it's
like
raining.
the sun's coming out.
It's pouring.
Red at night, sailor's delight. That means we got a great day tomorrow, boys.
True.
As long as none of us
back.
kill a seabird.
Oh, come on,
Dalton.
Don't
even fucking joke about
that. It's a sin to kill Jonathan Siegel.
Jonathan Livingston Siegel.
Oh man,
Jason Siegel.
Did you ever read that book?
No, I did.
I remember, like, my friend told me it was about a gay.
Wait, what book is this?
Jonathan Livingston Siegel.
It's just
okay.
it's like just about like a seagull, like a narration from the point of view of a seagull. But in 5th grade, one of my friends said it's about a gay seagull. And I was like, what, really? And he was like, yeah, I swear to God. And I was like, damn. So I always thought Jonathan Livingston Siegel was just like, a book about like a homosexual awakening disguised as a seagull story. But I've never actually read it. I've only heard about it through The Simpsons and my friend.
Hey there, boys. It's me, a seagull. Craw, craw. I'm about to go hang out there on that branch. This would be a good Family Guy character, actually. This would be the perfect. Get me on the show. Get me on Family Guy. I'd be so good at writing for that.
You could be on Family Gay.
Fucking Dong.
Oh, my God.
You could be on Fat Smelly Guy.
Whoa. What show would Joe be on?
What the hell, dude? I'm just chilling, dude. I'm not doing shit, man.
Joe seems genuinely distressed.
Yeah. Joe's nervous because he knows we're coming for him.
Once we team up,
dude,
we're gonna be like the U.S. and Stalin.
We're gonna be like Degeneration X, dude. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the suck it, and then you're gonna have to suck our penises because we're both gay.
Generation sex. Generation gay sex.
Generation gay sex. Degeneration gay sex.
Dude, everyone saw Triple H and Shawn Michaels say "suck it," and like that's when the gender spectrum was invented.
You know what I was thinking is every generation's name is like the names are too cool.
Gen X,
Millennial, fucking
Boomer,
Gen Z.
Well, originally Boomer was Baby Boomer, which isn't nearly as cool.
Yeah,
they got Baby in the title.
Yeah, before that was like the greatest generation, the silent generation, and then Baby Boomer.
Yeah. We happened because our parents came back from war and fuck.
It sounds like, ooh, baby, make a boom boom.
Yeah, stupid ass fucking boomers.
They did make
Maybe
a
that's why
a boom boom on the economy.
Whoa. New rule. Welcome back to Chapo Trap House, everybody. We're fucking sticking it to the boomers.
Welcome back
man.
to Chapo Crap House. We're taking a dump.
Ooh.
We're taking a dump here at the Chapo Crap House.
So today on the agenda, we're going to take a dump. Dumps are so fucking chud. I'm never, ever going to take a dump, dude.
Chapo Crap House.
No, it's just like the theory behind taking a dump is it's really about economic distress.
Karl Marx said everybody should take a
Karl
dump.
Schartz.
Karl Schartz.
If you read Schartz, and if one of these fucking Congress people would dare, these chuds will never, ever fuck my ass.
We need to seize the means of defecation. Joe, how do you feel about that?
We need to seize the means.
Yeah, I've never listened to that podcast, but you guys are having so much fun.
It's about 4 Jews who talk about taking a dump.
It's 4 rich people talking about how they want to execute people slightly richer than them.
I hate rich people that pretend they're not rich.
Yeah. But please book us on the show.
All my money is wrapped up in Bitcoin right now.
Really?
I have over $67,000, but like it's all in Bitcoin, and I don't know how to get it.
Elon Musk over here.
All my money's wrapped up in Titcoin.
And I was like, all right, how many kids can I buy from this Bitcoin? And they say more than 8, but I got to get like a Tor browser. And it's like, come on, dude. I'm just going to wait for this shit to drop on Amazon.
Yeah. I just got a whore browser.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that working?
I'm looking for a prostitute.
I want to get a prostitute too, but I want one that really genuinely loves me. A Pretty Woman type situation where they actually have a personality.
Oh, yeah.
How crazy would that be if
That
like
would be funny
there
if
was
you-
like a prostitute that wasn't just like brought into it through like child sex trafficking?
Right.
Or if that was the real Pretty Woman and like she was just going in on like all of this shit where it was like, I was kidnapped from my village when I was 8 and put on a and Richard Gere is like, oh damn, look, I just wanted you to put a gerbil at my asshole.
Did the people who wrote Pretty Woman do any research or
Absolutely
know what
not.
Isn't it like, if you want me to be around you all day, every day, that's going to be $150.
And also, it's like there was like
a week.
was there like a pimp or anything? I don't think there was even a pimp in that movie. She just like what it was like.
She was just like
she was like a freelancer.
Yeah, she was like now that I met like a really nice guy through prostitution, I don't need to be a prostitute.
Oh my god! I
like,
gotta tell you guys.
That Pretty Woman was not a whore. She was just like a.
Hey, wait, was she a woman? And she was a whore.
Oh, don't.
Oh, don't.
Come on.
All right,
man.
so we got to make a cut at 22 minutes.
Yeah, some of us like the opposite gender, Dalton.
Yeah,
so
dude.
It's not like
some of us are allies.
I mean, I know we like to make jokes, but I feel like that kind of thing is like really hateful rhetoric.
If
like
we were
that
to
kind of
let
thing.
that joke fly, we would basically be complicit in assault.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like women's bodies.
Dalton,
come on, man. I mean, like, look, even behind closed doors. I mean, look, dude. I mean,
Well, then open the door, Robbie. Open the door so I can say.
much like my hero Louis, I'm gonna be blocking the door.
Oh shit!
By the way, he never blocked the door.
He never
blocked the door. He never did anything wrong. All right, guys. So
Yeah. Don't. Enough with your hateful rhetoric. Anyway, Louis did nothing wrong.
His podcast is great.
So I'm fucking podcast. You should call it WTF.
I mean,
Louis
like
CK.
he's in many ways the fourth loud boy.
So this is
God damn America. I looked at Jake's Patreon. They make like $5,000 a month.
Dude,
What?
stop looking at other people's Patreons.
Yeah, dude. Look at
our Patreon.
The
We don't have
Gatreon.
one. Gatreon. That's
that's
your subscription service.
Folks, please subscribe so we can,
Please subscribe so we can have gay sex.
Yeah.
Man, if
I
we-
like people that bribe with their Patreon. They're like, if you give a $5 subscription, we'll send you a shirt every day. It's like you are, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're
just want to look like you're making money, and though you're operating at a loss.
Let's
a
make
huge
some
loss.
shirts. Let's get a shirt that says Chapo Crap House.
That's pretty good. And also, yeah.
I mean, like we should definitely have one that says the Loud Rascals.
That's
The large
Rascals.
rascals.
The large rascals,
And also
yeah.
our other name, A Perfect Pod.
a perfect.
Oh man, those would actually be really fun to design.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I wish anyone would buy one. I think
We have fans.
We
do.
do.
We have people that we are beloved in the world of podcasts. Our
Yeah.
dynamic is.
We have
we're definitely in the 1% of Brooklyn podcasts.
We're also in the 1% financially.
Actually, wait, that's not true.
we have an eclectic group of listeners. And
of
I
open
think
mic,
there's- yeah.
of open mic podcasts are in the
and
1%.
like other people.
It's true.
Yeah, we have like outsiders listening to it.
Yeah. Shout out Dan Duddy. He actually messaged me today, being like, "Where's the episode?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, someone cares."
Oh, relax, baby boy.
I was gonna tell you guys. I was at a rooftop party on
no.
Saturday.
We get it, Dalton. You get invited to parties. Jesus Christ.
and
All
I
right.
was talking
Hey,
to
feel
this-
free to toss us
Yeah.
an invite now.
Well,
and then.
hey, Robbie and I forgot about a party.
Yeah,
so
we completely
fuck you.
forgot of a very good friend of both of ours.
I was talking.
And we both were like, up. Well, you know what? If we both forgot, that means that there's an issue with the
Clearly,
organization.
Yeah, and like, I mean, like, I'm stoned all the time.
Right.
Clearly,
Clearly, you were a better friend because they messaged you day of, which I did not get.
Oh well.
Did they message you day of?
They messaged me morning of.
Oh.
So I don't know. And like, I had to go to work. And you know how
damn.
shit falls through
Yeah,
the wayside.
you know what? Fuck a Tuesday party.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, do it on
Friday.
the weekend.
Come
Yeah.
on. It's not like you're competing with a lot of things right now. You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like getting drunk on work days because it's like it kills your next day.
And it's like, yeah, I could crash at their place, but then I still have to like go back home and go to work.
Where's your trash can? I gotta throw.
Put it on the floor, dude. He's moving.
Oh, my trash can? Oh, you mean Dalton's mic right here?
Oh, okay.
Oh, shh.
So your riff's got to go, buddy. It's right in the trash.
I
can.
gotta throw this away.
It's right. It's right next
This
to
is
the
good. Okay.
next to the sink.
All right. Keep talking.
All right, man. Yeah.
Keep talking, whoa, keep talking.
I'm very curious if he's going to put his headphones back on when he comes back. Okay.
Yeah, my co-hosts are really anti-headphone.
I don't mind, but I want to make sure everyone else is doing it too.
We're all headphoning, baby.
We're all headphoning.
This is
now.
what we call the gear. It's an investment.
the gear.
That's why I will be taking the first 2 months of Patreon all for myself.
We're back. Sorry, I had a nicotine
I spent
pouch
over
in my mouth. I had to throw away.
I spent over $10,000 on all this gear.
to get the studio.
You get this studio.
How much do you think it would cost to rent out a studio?
I used to do it. It's $60 an hour.
Okay.
So, I mean, in theory, if we're making like $500 through Patreon, we could rent a studio and have like $100 a month that we could spend on prostitutes,
Yeah.
pizza, candy.
The 3 Ps: podcasting, prostitutes, and pizza.
The 3 Ps, baby. It's why we're in the business.
That's our other name for our podcast. The 3
the 3 Ps.
Fucking damn, dude. These shirts, man. Dude, we're going to have a wardrobe by the time this podcast is over.
Why don't we just start 3 different spin-off podcasts, but we're all also the hosts of those podcasts.
We just alternate who does more talking. So every other podcast is like a side project of the other podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like that's how we get the Loud Boys digital network up and
True.
running.
Yeah. The LBEU, the Loud
right.
Boys Extended Universe.
So it's like the same podcast just told from different perspectives.
It's like Rashomon.
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 How about Daniel Tashamon?
Okay.
Ooh.
And he's like, wouldn't it be funny if I had 8 different ways I saw her get raped right now?
Oh, whoa.
That's right. He was almost canceled.
Yeah. And Rashomon's about like seeing a rape from different perspectives, right?
Yucky.
I think it's like somebody getting killed, right?
I thought it was a rape.
I've never seen Rashomon. I've seen the Hank of the Hill episode.
Hank of the
Hank
Hill.
of the Fuck, dude. Fuck. I'm dude.
Welcome back to Hank of the Hill.
Hank of the Hill.
The 4th one. That's podcast number 4.
Homer, yeah, Hank of the Hill's pretty fucking
Hank of
funny.
the Hill.
I'm the same guy.
I remember the King of the Hill Rashomon episode. Actually, that was a thing sitcoms did.
Oh, that
a
was
lot.
I love that one where everyone tells like their perspective.
Oh yeah, they used to do that.
dude, I loved did you remember?
I used to love when that.
Yeah.
What about the Seinfeld one when they went back in time? Like it started at the end.
Oh yeah, they worked backwards.
That
and,
was
like,
actually really fucking genius.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you remember
Wow, the writing involved in
Yeah.
that's really good.
John G. raped my wife. Memento.
Oh right. Oh, what are these tattoos?
Yeah, you're better at impression. You do
Yeah.
the Seinfeld and Memento.
George is Joe Pantoliano. Jerry, I can't tell you the truth. You get mad every time.
Oh my god. All right. Oh yeah.
What are all these tattoos? It means she was a fucking whore.
I was gonna tell you guys. I went to this like rooftop thing on Saturday.
Yes.
And I was talking to this girl.
Ooh.
And yeah, dude. And we were
Damn, really? What's
yeah.
that like?
Dude, talking to girls rocks, man. I love women.
How was it, dude?
It was fun. Well, I was talking to her, and like we were just striking up a conversation.
Shit.
And I was just asking her because of the virus. I go, so are you still working? And she goes, I'm sorry, what? And I go, like, were you able to keep your job? And she goes, oh yeah. And I was like, what do you do? And she said, oh, I'm a sex worker.
Oh,
Dalton,
damn.
So
that's
when
your thing.
when I asked her, are you still working? She thought I was asking if
Oh, do you want a date?
do you want
Yeah,
I thought
pay to have sex with you.
Dude, I would absolutely ask her. It's like I will give you money to have sex.
Yeah,
with you.
I
that's
should have
actually
gone
fucking sick.
I should have gone to ATM
Yeah.
that
What
night.
the hell, Dalton? We would have wired you the money. We would have dipped into the Loud Boys fund.
I know, dude. I wanted to have
It's
sex.
just a bunch of cash in a sock.
The petty cash, dude. Why didn't you tell us? We could have dipped into the Loud Boy petty
you
cash.
break open a piggy bank.
We just have to.
We're just counting nickels.
Dalton needs to
just-
bust a nut. This is
Write
5,
it,
10,
write,
15,
write
20.
it on the IOU, so it's a tax write-off.
Doogie
later.
Howser music is playing. Like Dalton's like, she's only gonna be around for 30 more minutes.
Yeah, that would have been cool to have sex with that prostitute.
That would have been awesome.
Was she hot?
She was
No.
pretty. Yeah, she was hot, dude.
Oh,
That must
dude.
have sucked to like trying to spit some game for like an hour and then it's revealed she's a prostitute.
Oh,
It's
well,
like,
I
damn,
didn't
wasted a lot of time.
Yeah, you could have just been like, all right.
Look, talking to women is always a waste of time.
Oh. Welcome back to the Tom Leykis show.
Yeah.
Welcome back
Damn.
to the Black Phillip show. Talking to women is always a waste of time.
Women are the enemy.
In a way.
Rest in peace, Patrice O'Neill.
All right, Patrice.
Well, you saw how
rest
like,
in Patrice.
Rest in Patrice.
they raised all of that money for a Patrice O'Neill documentary, and it's not happening.
Well, Comedy Central was supposed to air it, but then they just like, I think it just like fell through. That sucks.
Maybe because a woman was in charge of organizing that.
Vaughn DeCarlo, who got mad at me for talking too much on a podcast once.
Well, you know,
She's like, "This guy's talking too much. I want to talk." I'm like, "Okay."
That's how women do, man.
yeah,
Yeah, why don't you talk and say something funnier than me?
yeah. Woman.
Remember that band? What was that band?
Wolf Mother.
Wolf Mother. I feel like every 7 years there's a band that just sounds exactly like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And then like 19-year-olds are like, this is awesome.
Well, what was the most Greta Van Fleet?
Yeah,
was the
they
one
sound exactly like Led Zeppelin.
I fucking hate that band so goddamn
They're
much.
even worse when you see their like live show because they like dress like it's the 70s. Like they're even they're like a fucking Led Zeppelin tribute band.
They really are. They suck so much.
Yeah.
I hate that.
They got huge though.
They did blow up.
But yeah,
for a
but
minute.
but every fucking 7 years there's a new band that just has that like even AC/DC is kind of like that a little bit, just like a fucking Zeppelin ripoff. Like
That
it
shit's
sounds
lame.
almost exactly like Led Zeppelin.
I hate it when the only music people listen to is classic rock. It's so fucking lame.
Yeah,
dude.
although I've
man.
been going through a huge classic rock phase again.
Of course, I love it.
I love classic rock.
I'm
It's
sorry,
good.
man.
Dude, I've come around. I was just talking this in our group chat. I've come around on the Red Hot
Oh
Chili
yeah,
Peppers.
this is big Loud Boys news.
This is
everybody.
big news, folks. I've really come around on the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh
He's
yes,
the
dude.
California King.
Dude, I used to hate them, and then I listened to the album By the Way, and I was like, well, this fucking rocks.
I know they are fun. Because I got high with Joe on my birthday on marijuana, and I listened to them and I was like, "This is fun."
I had
we
never
talk so much shit about.
I had
them.
never listened to one of their albums all the way through. I'd only ever heard the hits.
That's a pretty good one.
That's such a fun album. Oh my god, yeah, I'm completely sold on this band.
Yeah.
Check them out if you haven't, folks.
I will say-
the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I like. Yeah.
Plug in the Red Hot Chili.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
All right, let's read something from our sponsors. All right, hey, do you like California?
Do you like heroin in California? Well, then you're gonna love these
Standing
guys.
in land to see the show. I read that Kiedis fucked a 15-year-old,
He probably did.
Who hasn't?
but he admitted it in his like autobiography.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
That's like every rock star though.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
remember
I
that?
talked about this on Zach's
Was he
show.
15 at the time?
No. He was
Uh-oh.
of age. Well, I talked about this on Zach's show. I read an article about like every rock star that fucked someone under 18, and it's like all of them. Like they all did that.
Well, what about the mamas and the papas? That was like an incest thing.
oh, wait, really?
Yeah, the father was having sex with his daughter.
The mama was having sex with the papa?
Papa was having sex with baby, dude.
Yeah, more like the papa fucked the girl,
Yeah.
the daughter.
Whoa.
It's crazy, man.
Damn,
No,
you
it's-
got it.
Yeah, it was like a crazy fucking thing.
I'm surprisingly sharp today.
Dude, yeah, you're sharp as a tack.
True. Thank you.
You're welcome. Somebody call Cutco knives because we got it.
Attack.
This motherfucker could slice through a
Now,
penny right now.
that's the kind of attack that I like from you, Don.
I like. Remember Attack of the Show?
Oh, yeah,
G4.
G4.
Olivia Munn. She had some big old titties.
Ah, dude, she was like the
hot.
first swindler. Like, I'm just like a geek girl.
Yeah, she was.
Like that became a big grifter.
Well, remember the one before her? That show X Play.
Yeah, I remember
Morgan
that.
Webb.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
From
Damn,
like-
we're taking a walk down memory lane right now, boys.
we love the aughts. The Loud Boys is the official podcast of the decade of the aughts,
Dude,
Um,
I'll tell you what, the year 2000 through like 2007, that was a fun time.
good
dude.
times, dude.
Great
System
times.
of a Down.
Yeah, dude.
File sharing.
BioShock. Great times, dude. Actually, a
how
lot
about
of
How about Guy O'Cock?
Guy O'Cock.
And
you fuck a big daddy.
You fuck a big daddy.
A man chooses to fuck my ass.
It's the big daddy, and instead of a drill, it's just a big
dildo.
It's a
Yeah.
big dildo,
Yeah.
and he shoves it down your throat.
Welcome to
Rape
Sure.
Rape Sure.
Rape Sure.
Rape Sure. Rape Sure.
Welcome to Rape Sure. Somewhere behind my ass.
Yep, it's a city under cum.
Yeah.
It's an undercum city.
Right. Fort Frolic, already a gay name.
So Guy O'Cock, the city of Rape Sure is underneath
and
an ocean.
Andrew Guyan.
Yeah, it's underneath an ocean of cum.
Mandrew Guyan.
Yep. And the big daddies are protecting the little
brothers.
the little brothers who are fuck, this riff's falling apart. I'm sorry, guys.
You know what? We squeezed
we squeezed
we
more
squeezed
out
way
of that
more
than
juice
than
out
we
of
really
that.
should have tried for. Yeah,
You could have saved.
we should have stopped at
you-
Rape Sure.
Wait, instead of Little Sisters, this is Twinks.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Oh my god.
That was for people who enjoy the 2007 game BioShock.
Damn,
and
I really sweated that riff out,
gays.
man.
Yeah. Dalton was really a beautiful minding.
Man, I'm gonna. So does anybody have a towel? I gotta take a breather after that riff.
Oh, you're like a black comic,
Dude,
right
I
now.
really am.
No, we don't have a towel for you.
All right, well, all right.
I do have a towel. I mean, in my room.
No, I'm good. You jerk off in it?
Yeah.
You jerk off towel?
Yeah, just wipe off and
I wipe
And
the,
you have more.
I wipe the sweat off. And you just see cum.
Replaced exactly with cum.
Yeah.
what gets wetter the more it dries.
Riddle me this, Batman.
What makes a man? Is it the cum on his brow?
You guys ever taste your own cum?
Never.
No.
I've
smelt it.
Dalton.
He who smelt it
smelt
dealt
it
it.
and dealt it.
It's impossible not to smell your own
Wait,
cum.
that'd be funny if a girl's like, "Should I swallow?" And I'm like, "Hey, if whoever smelt it dealt it."
What would you say cum smells like? I say bleach.
The anime?
I think it smells like the ocean.
Come on,
dude.
right? We're talking about cum. Why don't you get your fucking head right?
Sorry, man. I'll
Be
come-
serious. We're talking about cum right now.
I'm just saying, there's other cum podcasts out there.
There are. Well,
None like ours.
what does cum smell like?
Ocean. It smells like the ocean.
Okay,
You
I
said
like,
that- you
That's
said-
a better answer.
You
actually.
said that like Sam Jackson in Pulp Fiction.
What does cum smell like?
Ask me.
Say what again?
Come, motherfucker, have you swallowed it?
You know what?
Pornhub BBW 15. They knew I was the horny man.
You know what they call cum in Europe?
A quarter pounder with jizz. We're back.
We're back.
This watch, it was in your father's ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
I came in his ass.
I came in his ass.
came
I
in your
put
father's-
it. I put it in
I
your
put
father's
the watch
ass.
in your father's ass
I'm
with
go-
my cock.
And I'm gonna need more cowbell.
I fucked the watch into his ass.
I can't do walking at all. I can't do the guys
I
everyone
can't do
can
any impressions, dude.
You can do Jake Flores.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't do anybody successful.
Hey.
Look,
Dalton, let he who is without
he is
sin-
running laps around us on Patreon.
Yeah.
So you know,
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
true.
That's true. Judge lest not ye be ye. Kanye 2020. Mars Volta's getting back together.
How about Chris Katanye West?
Ooh, nummy, nummy.
Yeah. Okay.
Dalton.
A night at the Coxbury.
Yeah, I'm Mango, huh? Huh? Come on, you guys.
That's good.
Thank you.
I miss Mango. How come SNL doesn't make fun of gay people anymore?
Yeah, was Chris Kattan is allegedly not gay?
Yeah, so is that technically offensive?
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
what if that forces his hand to come out as
I
gay?
apologize for playing a gay man. Because he's clearly in the closet.
Isn't it crazy how Andy Dick never got canceled, even though he's like one of the most lecherous human beings imaginable?
Yeah, Apatow put him on that.
That is crazy.
There
that
was some
he-
pushback when Apatow put him in that show.
Barely
Love.
any, but he didn't pull him. He didn't pull any of the episodes.
I don't think anyone. Well, that was before people pulled episodes, though. That was like in 2016. Pulling episodes is like a new thing. That's only the last like.
You know
but
what?
like
I'll
they
ne-
didn't replace him or like, and he was still on the show.
You know what? I'll never pull
Yeah.
out. I bust inside, boys.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's what God meant for us
Everyone,
to do.
like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that every person has a story about Andy Dick assaulting a friend of theirs or something.
Yeah.
Like
That's, that's Uncle Andy for you.
that's crazy though. I don't know. Maybe you should be in jail, right?
Yeah.
If you're doing it that much.
I would be like, oh
No,
wait,
that's
yeah.
that's where he wants to be. That's paradise for a
Honey,
guy
I'm
like
home.
Andy Dick. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that guy's like, I think that guy's a worse car wreck than Artie Lang.
Yeah, and more tragic because Andy was like a very gifted comic actor. If you ever watch News Radio, he's really funny.
He's
in
so
that.
funny in that shit.
News radio is good.
Yeah, and he's the funniest part of it, I think. Him and Phil Hartman.
Oh,
Damn, what a
their
fucking
chemistry.
tragic
Yeah.
show that is. Because Dave Foley also had his life fucked
Joe
up.
Rogan.
True.
Joe Rogan.
Who would have thought if you were to watch that show back in the day, nobody would have guessed that Joe Rogan would be the one to really come out on top.
Nobody. He's the worst part of that show.
Yeah.
He's not good in it. He has no comic timing.
It's
he's like
weird.
Weird looking. I mean, I guess he's handsome.
He's
but
like that unconventional. He's like the handsome brute.
Yeah. He's like he literally looks like a boulder.
But he's like he was like super jacked without being like TRT'd out back then.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy. It was that big of a sitcom, and he was like not. Nobody remembers, and he's like the biggest celebrity to come from that, and nobody remembers his character.
They
from
just
that
remember
show
him
at
from Fear
all.
Factor.
Yeah.
They just.
How about
so-
Queer
yeah.
Factor and it's Robbie's on it?
You know what?
hey.
Just like, you gotta suck 8 dicks in a row. It's like, for you, queer is not a factor.
Yeah, you just don't suck any of the dicks, and Joe Rogan is like, so queer
Joe
is not a
Rogan
factor for you.
Intensely staring at him. Relax your jaw. You can do it.
Damn, Robbie. All right, I'll stop with it. You're obviously.
No.
you're getting-
Okay, I'm trying to think of a comeback.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
How about you?
You couldn't be on Fear Factor because you don't want to eat too many dicks, and they couldn't stop you. Fuck. All right.
Wait, what?
So they make people eat
We're
horse
running
crap.
out of dicks.
We need more dicks.
Dalton's like, this is a show?
Rogan has to put him in like
So
a
it's just the
jujitsu
Chappelle
choke.
sketch.
Oh.
You just pitch the Chappelle show sketch.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If something's old enough, it's not stealing anymore.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
in the public domain, butthole.
Yeah.
It's not joke beef. They were if it's
Well, who would have thought Fear Factor would still be fucking relevant, 16 years later?
it's one of those forever things, like
The
Cops.
Apprentice. The Apprentice is the most important show
How
of all
about
time.
how about Steer Factor, and it's about Joe's mom.
Come on,
Steer.
man.
Come on, dude.
Come on,
We're just
dude.
goofing
She
here.
just passed, dude.
I know. Look,
Yeah, I can't.
Comment-
My mom dies of COVID-19, and 2 days later, Dalton courageously calls her a steer on a podcast.
tragedy plus time.
Guys, if you
want to
donate to my mom's foundation, my Venmo is at
Yeah,
J-Wolf.
Yeah.
everything raised will go to
Cocaine.
provide cocaine for myself, who will then go out and help people.
Yeah. Yeah, Dalton.
what better way to get motivated to go to the soup kitchen than to do a bump? of
Yeah,
cocaine?
multiple bumps.
Yeah. My
just-
lovely lady bumps.
Check it out.
Check it out. That song actually holds up. That's not a
A
song.
lot of the Black Eyed Peas songs hold. Hey, if there's a band that deserves like to get rediscovered, is kind of okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not good, but I mean, their shit's so
Let's get
catchy.
retarded.
Yeah, that song is awesome. Here's the problem with the fucking Black Eyed Peas My Hump song. Lovely lady lumps is a disgusting
It's a
phrase.
It
terrible-
sounds like
me
how you
off.
try to like put a positive spin on breast cancer.
Right.
It's
Oh,
like-
it's your lovely lady lump. I don't want to fucking my bitch's ass to look like a damn lump. Man, how you gonna have a lump?
Fellas, if your lady got a lump, you got to get that bitch out.
Yeah. Fuck. Have I been loud?
You've been a loud
We've
boy.
all been
I guess
loud.
this
We're
is the
loud boys.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Fuck it.
Damn.
I'll fix it in post.
We'll
I
get
feel-
it in post, baby.
I feel so off today. I'm sorry.
No,
guys.
you've been good. It's been good.
Yeah, we're fine, dude.
This
Yeah.
this Seroquel is like not.
It's making you
knocking-
strong.
Oh, that
though.
I thought you were eating syrup quill.
Whoa, dude, you got me. Yes, I've gained weight over the quarantine, Robbie.
Not that much, Dalton.
Oh,
you
no.
look fine.
I'm trying to work out more. It's hard.
It is hard.
It's so hard.
I've gained weight in quarantine.
Everyone's
too.
gained weight in quarantine.
Dalton, I'm just firing back. I think I owe you like 2.
I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. You could break my balls all you want.
Joe
In fact, I'd like you to drain them with your mouth.
Drain the swamp.
Yeah, drain.
Drain the swamp ass.
Drain the swamp and my balls.
Yeah. Why doesn't? Hey, how about Donald Trump come over and drain my balls?
How
That's what
about
I'm.
Dalton Trump?
Oh, folks.
Folks, I love the Mars Volta. They're great. Have you heard of Mr. Bungle? They will soon be calling me Mr. Bungle.
That would rock, dude.
Damn.
If Donald Trump was just a
Get
fan.
in the pit.
Yeah, if Donald Trump was
is
just a fan of
moshing.
all the music I like.
What about Trump moshing?
Who do you think's gonna perform when Donald Trump wins the election? Like, who do you think
Ooh,
is,
good
who do you think
question.
Well,
is
there
gonna-
it is. Didn't Three Doors Down do his first inauguration?
Did they?
Yeah, and Dan Ninen.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Wait, Three Doors Down, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
If I go crazy, then will you
Yeah.
still call
Wait, was
me
that 3 Doors Down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like if
Or
I
was
could
it
be
was that 3 Doors
like
Down or
that-
3 Days Grace or Third Eye Blind?
I think it was Three Doors
Which
Down.
of
That
the
was
three-
definitely Three Doors
Which of the
Down.
three bands third bland?
Which one of the three bands did one of the 7 Superman songs?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
If I
We're
go
so good at
crazy.
observing pop culture.
We
trends.
really are.
We certainly are.
In fact, that's why this is the #1 cultural criticism podcast.
Dan,
on
that's
iTunes.
why I miss the VH1 show Best week ever.
I liked that show.
We would have been great on that.
It sucked when Paul F. Tompkins took over.
Yeah.
But best week ever, and I love the 70s, 80s, 90s style. I could not get enough.
I watched them a lot.
I loved the first
on Video Hits 1.
Because before, I think that used to be like an easy job for comics to get. Like new comics would just do those shows. And what a great job that must have been. You just go in front of the camera, like, man, remember Rubik's Cube is like, did anyone fucking solve that shit?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, here's $500.
A talking head.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime.
I love that shit. I love the 80s, the 70s, the 90s.
Well, it was kind of like educational. It's how I learned about pop culture.
It was like right before like there was like so much nostalgia on YouTube that it was kind of a rare thing to be like, oh, I haven't thought of that in so long.
Right.
But
right.
now it's like if you want like, oh,
that's I never thought about that.
Now it's like, oh, I wonder whatever happened to that. And you can like look up the YouTube video of a commercial.
Now
from
people
like 20
only
years
think
ago.
about the 90s. That's the
Yeah.
only 90s.
Yeah, we just
kids.
live in like complete nostalgia.
Oh yeah,
now.
and then like if you look at the comments on some of those YouTube commercials, they'll say like, I haven't thought of this in years.
Do you think people will be nostalgic for this time?
Eventually, but we won't.
Right.
We won't because like this is like
I could see like the Trump presidency years being like a whoa.
It's gonna be weird, but it's like I mean, like
trip.
look at like the early 2000s for us. Those were like the George W. Bush years,
Right.
and that
seemed
was at the
horrible
time.
at the time.
Yeah, and that was like I mean, fuck, dude, the
Well,
early
it's like
2000s.
it's the pop culture that people get.
I think people are always going to
for.
hate Trump though. He's kind of disliked before he was president.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like just weird.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna look back fondly on him.
No.
Absolutely.
I mean, we
not.
like him.
I mean, yeah, we are, yeah.
But like we don't like him as a president. We like him as a dude.
yeah, we like
Yeah.
him as the fourth mic on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people will look back on this time and they'll be like, man, do y'all remember Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad?
But that's all from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. But they didn't end until recently.
There hasn't been any new big shows.
Not yet.
That's another thing about this time. Is
Well,
like,
I mean,
there's no
Stranger
monoculture. I guess
Things,
there's Avengers, the Marvel movie.
Better
But
Call
now
Saul?
it's
It's
like
not that big though.
I know. I love
anything
it, though.
big is like going to be on Netflix and it's going to be binge watched. And the thing is, like, if Stranger Things was like released as like a regular TV series,
Right.
it probably would have gone like a lot bigger. But because it was a Netflix thing,
I don't know. It's pretty huge, dude.
Oh yeah, Stranger Things is big. Yeah.
but like not as big.
But
as,
that
like,
show is also, it's like that
That's
show
also
was
nostalgia.
created by nostalgia.
Right.
We're entering the what Jean Baudrillard
Yeah.
calls the hyper real.
Well, like Netflix wrote Stranger Things just based entirely on their algorithms. Like they just saw like what people were streaming the most of, and they were like, okay, so it needs to be set in the 80s. It needs to have like suspense. It needs to have some romance. It
Really?
needs to
Wow.
yeah.
I read a list of the top 10 Netflix movies by ratings, and you'd think by how Twitter talks, it would be like a black girl claps back the show, you know, but it's all just like movies like Extraction and like what is it, like the Mark Wahlberg movie and the Adam Sandler movies. It's all white guys doing action and Bird Box and like
And
and then one Spanish language like thing I've never heard
How
of.
about Turd Cocks?
That's pretty good.
And it's you.
But that's
you're
funny
having
Oh wait,
sex
I did actually did a roast joke about like that. They call Jess's pussy the Bird Box because you have to. I forgot the rest of
God
it.
damn it, Robbie.
They call it the Bird Box. You have to like put you can't look at it or you'll die. What is Bird Box about again?
It's like there's some monsters, and if you look at them, you go crazy and kill yourself.
Oh yeah, 'cause if you look at it, you want to kill yourself, something like
And
that.
it's
That
like
ain't
that.
bad.
It was like an inverse of like that. Don't Speak movie with John Krasinski.
Oh,
and,
Quiet Place?
Yeah, that's it. And they have a sequel to that.
I did not.
I did not like that.
I never
movie.
saw Quiet
The
Place.
first
I saw
scene-
Bird Box.
The first scene is great, and then the rest of it's okay.
I hated Bird Box.
Like it's weird.
I
'Cause,
feel like
like
no one liked.
I'd
Bird
rather
Box.
watch Turd Cocks.
I actually did not mind Bird Box. What I liked most about Bird Box was like Sandra Bullock goes around calling her daughter and son.
How about
boy
Larry
and
Bird
girl.
Box?
Okay.
I don't know anything about basketball.
I don't know, man. You're the one that said it. You want to riff that out?
I mean, is it considerably worse than Turd Cocks?
Turd Cocks is pretty good.
Turd Cocks is-
There's
yeah.
a lot we could do with Turd Cocks if we really put our minds to it.
How about Big Bird Box?
Okay. That's. I guess that one is okay. It's like Big Bird with
The thing
a
is,
blonde-
I haven't watched Bird Box. I've only
Yeah,
seen the memes.
You don't need to see it if we want to riff out Turd Cocks.
I don't even really remember the fucking premise.
You don't need to if we go with Turd Cocks.
Oh, you know why we want Turd Cocks is because I'm Mr. Green Light and you're Mr. Yellow Light.
Oh, with Bird Box, it's like if you see the alien, you become suicidal. You don't necessarily die, but you want to die.
Yeah.
And that's what's crazy about it.
Oh, so it's just the fucking Ring again.
Sort of, but it's different. Man, what if I saw the alien, but then like instead of like wanting to die, it evens me out, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I think that is
Yeah.
actually in
It's
the,
like
in the
Adderall.
sequel. In the sequel book, it does that to some people.
Really?
That's hilarious.
I think so. Yeah.
So wait, what is it? It's a box of birds?
No. So wait, what is this bird box? A box of birds?
What is it? Why is it called Bird Box?
Because I think if I remember right, there actually is a box of birds.
Yeah.
And like when the birds start freaking out, that's how they know the monsters are nearby.
Okay.
And like they also use the
That's
birds.
a Twilight
yeah.
Zone episode at best. It's not a
It,
movie.
it did not need to be as long as it did.
What is this bird box? A box of birds?
I don't know.
Come, folks.
Fuck, man.
How you gonna put birds in a box?
Man, if I see a bird box, it better be full of Popeyes.
Damn, dude, we were here 2 years too late on that one. That is so fucking funny.
Is that too racist?
God damn it. Damn, if you had told that when that movie first came out, fuck, dude.
I don't know. Who's the... no, they would have fucking canceled me for that.
It would have been like, how dare he say this funny thing?
That is so good. All right, we're
I wish I
back.
could give that to a black comic friend of mine or
God
something.
damn it, dude. Oh, all right. Let's start the podcast.
We're back.
That's what I needed, dude. That was the fucking injection I needed.
Nice.
That was so good.
And we're rolling.
All right. What do y'all
right.
want to talk about now?
All right. Well, we're at an hour. I don't
Oh,
know.
all right. Let's do another hour. My meds are
We got
kicking
one
in.
more in.
All right. How you
Okay.
guys feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous? You guys.
Joe's always nervous. Whenever I go up at the punchline and Joe's there, Joe always comes to me right before the show. He's like, "Are you nervous, dude? Are you nervous?" It's like, "Yes, I'm fucking nervous."
Dude. But like he always has a great set, man. They love him.
Do you get nervous before you go up?
Depends on the show. That's the thing is Joe also does that when we're both on like a shitty bar show together.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like two people. He's like, "Nervous, man."
It's funny. I never really get nervous about performing. I only get
Damn.
nervous when
get
I
really
try to
ner-
talk to girls.
True. The ultimate performance.
Damn, dude.
It's like, who's the real you? The one on stage or off stage? What's the real performance? You know what I mean?
Whoa! The world is but a stage.
Oh man, another
We are merely
annoying-
gay.
Another annoying thing is
Hers.
how many fucking I've had to meet so many new people, and a lot of them are like, so you do comedy, and then that's like the worst segue into a conversation fucking ever,
yeah.
because then I feel pressure to be funny and talk about it. I don't know how interested they actually are. They just want to talk. I mean, I think people do find it interesting, but it's just like,
But like, how interesting can it really be? It's like I go up on stage and I just talk about things I think of.
yeah, and I don't,
Yeah.
and then I feel the pressure to be on because they were like a comedian.
Right.
Because it's like, I think if you call yourself a comedian, that's why I like saying I do comedy and not I'm a comedian.
Right.
Because if you say I'm a comedian, the implicity there is I'm a funny person. I don't know. You
It's
know?
weird. Yeah.
That's why I like to say I do comedy, and then also I'm like, and I have a day job, all that shit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, unless like you're financing yourself like solely through stand-up comedy, which almost no one is.
Yeah, just Mark Norman.
Yeah.
And Joe List.
So what do you talk about when you go up there? Well, really, just about how it couldn't have been 6 million. When you think about it, when you really crunch the numbers.
Damn. So
No
more
way.
people have died from COVID-19 than from the Holocaust. I mean, if you think about it.
When you think about it, when you
think
really.
about
In a way, we're kind of like
Look,
Anne Frank.
people have a lot.
We're staying inside, afraid of dying.
It's true.
More people.
In many ways, the ultimate virus was anti-Semitism.
Whoa.
I heard Anne Frank was also a lesbian.
How about,
What
how
about
about
Anne Frank Caliendo?
Oh, I was gonna.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how about anti-Semitism?
Hello, how are you? It's me, anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism.
Oh no, we gotta go to temple. It's just Adam Sandler's mom character. My favorite at the beginning of Funny People, Adam Sandler tells the funniest prank call ever.
Oh, yeah.
I laugh at so.
That was a real prank phone call.
Yeah,
from
it
when
was
they
just
lived
it was
together.
real footage.
That's
just-
what's so funny about it.
Yeah. But my favorite is he calls and my friend Sam is the one who really pointed this out, but it's so fucking funny. And he calls just a random like place, and he's like, hello, you've reached J&J's warehouse. And he goes, hello, I have no legs. Can I talk to a manager? Like, how can you talk to a manager about the fact that you have no legs?
Did you guys ever used to do that? That's what sucks about like everything being digital and all that shit now. Like flipping through the phone book and making crank calls was so fun as a kid.
I got crank called by a comic who like showed up on the caller ID and like introduced himself and then like did a dumb crank call. I'm like, what are you doing?
He introduced himself as like, hey,
he's like, hey, Robbie, it's me, Clay. Did you hear Norm Macdonald died? And I was like, okay, I gotta go, man, because I just knew it was like.
Well, that's a shitty crank call
It's
anyway.
so-
You gotta do characters. You gotta do something
Yeah, like,
outrageous,
oh, hello.
like call in a bomb threat.
Yeah, or do Chinese voice.
Or do Chinese voice. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's I definitely did a lot of like retard voice, like when I would make crank calls.
Dude,
and-
retard voice.
special ed.
Nothing was funnier than retard
I know,
voice. Dude, special ed. That's
they
another.
had to cut him from the reboot of Crank Yankers.
the most popular.
Yeah,
Why
which is-
even reboot?
Why reboot that show if you're not
because
gonna
they
have
couldn't find an actual retarded person to stay on script for the prank calls.
They could have
When they
gotten
tried to
President
recast-
Donald Trump.
That also shows you.
All right, thanks everyone.
If that doesn't show you how much comedy's declined too, like crank anchors couldn't do their biggest character anymore. That's so.
and like some of the best fucking prank calls were with him.
Cranky anchors
'Cause,
is
like,
so funny.
It
dude.
was like it was so clearly how frustrated the people on the other end of the line were with special ed, but like they
Yeah.
also gonna be like, "Look, you fucking retard! I'm gonna," they couldn't get mad
also
at
that
him.
shows is pure punching down who's millionaire celebrities harassing just regular
Working
workers.
class people,
So
like-
funny though.
So
some
funny.
person, some dude who just unfortunately answered the phone at a warehouse.
yeah, and Tracy Morgan's like, I want to fuck your ass.
and it's like, what? You get over here and fuck my ass.
Yeah, they
buddy.
couldn't do fucking Spoony Love either because that character is just literally sexually
A rapist,
harassing.
yeah.
He's just sexually harassing people over the phone. Like, honestly, that character is a crime. The whole show's a
The
crime.
whole show is like, I mean, like at
The
its
perfect
base-
crime.
Yeah, they're puppets. They can't. They have to have like
that show was
disclaimer.
too real ass for today. Why even reboot it? That show just
I
can't
have
exist
no
today.
idea, man.
Unless like it's
Why
like, what are you
reboot
gonna-
anything?
Yeah, are you
if
gonna
it ended, it ended. There's no reason to bring it back.
Comedy's gone so mainstream comedy is just done. What was the last funny show? I Think You Should Leave.
Probably actually, yeah.
That was okay, but like
Fuck, I just rewatched that on Mushrooms. That's a fun show.
Yeah,
Some of
but
those
that's like
sketches are so
okay. So the
good.
funny shows that can exist are just like clean absurdism. There's no room for just like crass mainstream bullshit funny shit.
That's
anymore.
true.
There's no Eastbound and Down's getting greenlit today. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's the funniest show ever.
Eastbound and Down is good.
very good. Even though what's his face plays like the same character in every single one.
Danny
Oh,
McBride,
Danny
but
McBride.
it's the greatest character.
It's
ever.
it's
It
like
works for
look, if it
him.
ain't broke, don't fix
Yeah.
it.
Literally that character makes me laugh. It is the same character because he just does that and This Is the End, and it's just like this. He just like eats all the eggs and stuff like that they're quarantining with after the apocalypse. He's like, whoa, James Franco, you look like you sucked a bunch of fucking dicks last night. He's like, Jonah Hill, you're clearly lying to me. Come on, man, you're an Oscar-winning person. Man, he's great. I love
shit.
Danny McBride,
Yeah.
and he's actually an extremely talented. He wrote the new fucking Halloween movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
right.
a bad movie.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. It's in the top 3 Halloween movies. Not a hard thing to do.
Let's
though.
break it down. I mean, because I've seen all of them.
I like
Halloween number 1. Honestly, then maybe Halloween 2.
Have you seen the Halloween with Busta Rhymes? Halloween, Resurrection?
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
What about
Well-
Halloween H2O? I like that one.
Oh,
with
Halloween
Josh
H2O.
Hartnett? That's a surprisingly star-studded cast.
Yeah, Halloween H2O sucks.
That was a big one. That was supposed to be like their reboot.
Halloween 3 Season of the Witch is actually not bad. It's the one without Michael Myers. when
Right.
they
I've
were
never
trying
read that or seen that one.
So they were trying to do like an anthology series. So it would be like each Halloween would be like a different story.
Yeah.
And so they did the first 2 with Michael Myers. And then with the third one, they were like, all right, we're going to try this like other thing. And they did Season of the Witch, which was about like this company making...
How about CISO of the Witch?
Okay. Anyway, so they did Season of the Witch, which was about this company that made these masks that killed people or some shit. And it's actually not a bad movie, but everybody was like, bring back Michael Myers. So then Halloween 4
Halloween 4 is okay.
came out.
That was the curse of Michael
Which is the
Myers,
one?
right?
Was that the one? That was the one with Paul Rudd, right?
No, that's 5, right?
Wasn't
Halloween 4
4
is,
and 5 I get confused.
Which
Wait,
one is
wasn't
the-
that Friday the 13th? That
No.
well, that was Corey Feldman.
You know what I actually kind of like is Rob Zombie's remake.
It's okay.
I like it up until they like. I like all the backstory.
I don't like how he
talks.
Yeah, I don't like the backstory. I don't like that extended beginning with him as a kid.
I like it.
I feel like the scariest thing about Michael Myers is the fact that the kid, like, there's no real reason for why he is the way he is, and that movie provides way too much like reasoning for him being like a psycho.
But
like
I like that it was just like a dark, weird movie. Once he like turns into Michael Myers and like once they just remake the first one and like the last act's very bizarre. I think it's bad, but I kind of like all that kid stuff.
Whoa, okay, Robbie.
He's a kid.
You like all the kid stuff.
It's the fucking kid segment of the film.
All right, stop the recording. Robbie
Jesus
likes all
Christ.
that kid stuff.
You know what I fucking mean, bitch.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, I know what you mean. If I get subpoenaed.
Yeah, you love having some penis in
I
your
do.
fucking
Yeah,
ass.
whoa! We're back.
Yeah.
I do like having some penis.
Yeah.
Because I have a penis.
Mm-hmm.
I'll jerk it off.
Yeah. When you jerk it off.
You guys watching any porn?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've been. I jerk. Nah, I'm not gonna talk about that.
All right, I think are we running out of steam?
I think we're done. Yeah.
All right. Well, for the record, I do watch porn.
Me too.
Meat. Ooh.
I think this was a good one.
Yeah, it
We
was
did
fun.
all right, baby.
Yeah.
It was good. We laughed a lot. You know, I said that racist Popeyes thing that's gonna keep me. from
Dude,
doing Brooklyn bar shows.
mean, that's the highlight of the episode.
Yeah.
We did it.
Titled
man.
this episode "Bird Box."
Oh, you know what's funny? I have one more observation that I'll get in at the end here. Is the Kanye thing. So Dave Chappelle like flew out to see him or whatever.
right.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
And Kanye like posted a video. And this is the first time I've ever not liked Kanye doing something. He did tell me a joke to Dave Chappelle.
I know, I saw that.
That's fucking. Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing? He's like, come on, Dave. Just tell us a joke to uplift us. And Dave's like, I don't know, man. And then everyone's like, okay. It's a very awkward video. It's surprising they published
I haven't
it.
watched the video. I can't bring myself because I'm sure I know exactly.
I'm
how
over
Dave-
that clown.
Who?
He just
Dave
Kanye.
Chappelle?
He just lost himself an election now. I'm not going to vote for
No,
him.
if he's getting the Mars Volta back together, I have to vote for him.
No, not if
It's the only issue I
How
care
about the Mars Voltron?
Ooh.
That's all right, Robbie. Come on, don't joke about this.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
serious.
sorry.
This
The
is
one thing I care about.
This
in
is a
this
serious
world-
political discussion.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were more into the candy bars Volta.
Whoa!
Oh, there it is.
Honestly, the Mars Volta still works if it's a candy bar.
Yeah, Mars bar Volta.
Mars Volta.
All right. Well, there we go. I got it in the end.
That's a joke for not a lot of people.
What?
The Mars Bars Volta.
But if you are a Loud Boys fan,
And you like candy?
it's right in your.
If you like candy and progressive rock, man, you're gonna love.
There's probably
that.
actually a lot of crossover.
Honestly, yeah,
Prog
there
rock,
probably.
prog rock is all fat guys.
Yeah, honestly, there probably is a lot
Have
of
you ever
crossover in
seen
that.
footage of a Rush show? It's all fat, sweaty guys.
Uh,
There's no girls in that crowd.
Yeah, god damn it! I wish I had better taste in music. I wish I liked pussy getting music. Instead, I
Like what?
s-
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, dude, I
What
like
do girls
songs.
Dude,
like?
you do not want to be a dude at a Taylor Swift concert.
No,
Yeah.
let's find the middle ground.
you gotta be
What's
you, man.
between the Mars
No, you
Volta
gotta
and
like-
Taylor
dude,
Swift?
Oh, you
I think
got
girls like pussy music.
Dave
like Death Cab.
Matthews Band, dude. Chicks love that
There
shit.
you okay,
true.
fine. That's in the Venn diagram of the Mars Volta
The
and
Vin
Taylor
Diesel?
Swift. The center of that, where that Venn diagram overlaps, is the Dave Matthews Band, and so that's what I'm into now.
It's
If I'm gonna get some pussy-
it's a political compass, and to the left is Mars Volta, and the right is girl music, and centrist is Dave Matthews Band.
I'm just trying to get some pussy. Whatever, listeners, if you tell me what music I need to start listening to get some pussy.
That's actually a really good question. What do girls listen to? Like Rihanna? I think a lot of girls like Rihanna.
I don't know, dude.
Girls like music that's sung by handsome men. So they like
So the Mars Volta. I mean, come on.
I mean like David Bowie.
Girls don't like Blade Boy. They like
Prince.
Prince. They like
Yeah.
Prince way.
I
Most
think girls do like David Bowie.
Some of them. It's
Girls
not
that like
it's not a
Coke
big
like
girl.
David
It's not a big girl. Yeah, the kind of
They
girls.
like they like handsome
Big girls
men.
like Lizzo.
But even like
Yeah.
I think a
Adele.
lot of
Folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually Lizzo.
I love this us trying to figure out what girls like is
What?
is so funny.
Yeah, what do girls like to listen to?
I know what girls like. I know what girls
I just
want.
wish girls were into songs that are anywhere from 15 to 35 minutes long.
That would be cool.
That would be cool if I could meet a girl who enjoyed that.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, girls are really into Tool.
Oh, shit, dude. Nice. Okay.
All right. Please follow us on Twitter and Instagram at LoudBoysPod.
Bjork.
It's up to you, New Bjork. New Bjork.
All right.
right.
Yeah, please follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Hey, check out our episode of Zach Miko's Midnight Spook Show.
Yeah, only on the Gas Digital Network. The
Yeah.
Gay Ass Simp Network, featuring Robbie Goodwin as
Hey.
the Gay Ass Simp.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? That's not nice. Yeah, you're in the passing gas digital network.
Dude, I farted
'cause
so
you're
much
farting all the time.
Dude, I
Damn.
farted this entire episode. Could you guys smell them?
No, I actually couldn't.
No, but
Oh
I would
my-
burn that chair, Robbie.
Yeah, dude. I burned a hole
That's my
in it.
favorite chair.
Was.
Fuck.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night.